Leute, es sind so schöne Farben, lauter Pastelltöne, Washi-Tapes. Oh, mega, mega schön. Krass, seht ihr das? Und es hat auch so Goldelemente. So, wir sind unten angekommen. Ja, krass. Oh, wie schön sind die bitte?
Hello my friends, it's Caroline. Welcome to this video. Today it's all about washi tapes and I'm going to show you 7 ways to creatively use washi tape in your bullet journal. The tapes we're using today have kindly been provided by the Washi Tape shop, and if you want to save 10% you can use my code in their store. I'm happy to link the exact products I'm using in this video in the description box below. Let us dive right in and start our first project, which is Polaroid frames that we're going to decorate with washi tape. You can use these to create beautiful memory pages in your journal, and one thing that a lot of people like to do is to add one picture every month throughout a whole year, so at the end you'll have a whole year of memories. In case you're wondering about the frames and where I got those from, I just had the pictures printed as Polaroids and then I cut out the picture in the middle so I could just decorate the frame, but it's definitely an option to decorate a rectangle that doesn't have a hole and then glue your picture on top of it. So I'm going to add a little title to this page now, and I'm using this wide roll here because this one you can actually write on with a marker. Sometimes it can be a problem to write on washi tapes, but this one works really well. Next up, I'm going to show you how you can use washi tape to visually structure your layout. We're going to use it as a border to visually separate different areas from another. I will demonstrate this creating a Dutch door layout where there's a fixed part in the top and then a flexible part in the bottom, and we're going to separate both of these parts using washi tape. And for these kind of borders, I like to use the narrow washi tapes because they don't eat up too much space. And now I'm going to time-lapse you through the rest of this spread. Alrighty, the Dutch door layout is almost done. We have the fixed part in the top and then we have the weekdays in the bottom that are flexible, and both are separated with a nice washi tape. Our third project today is called the Washi Chart, and it's basically a reflection tool at the end of the month where you get to rate different areas of your life on a scale from 1 to 10. This tool is so quick to set up, it looks really nice, and it's also a lot of fun. First, I'm going to draw the scale on the left side and add the categories that I want to rate at the bottom. Next, I'm going to choose 2 washi tapes that I think go well together or that fit my monthly theme. And then I stick them to the page according to my rating of the individual categories. Personally, I like to track things such as my productivity, energy levels, or happiness. To sum it up, the categories go on the bottom and the scale goes on the left side, and that's it. Project number 4 is Collage Art, and I definitely always use washi tape when I do that. In this project, we're going to combine it with watercolor art. I've just prepared this and cut it out, so I'll have little watercolor stickers, and I'm going to combine those with the washi tapes and make a collage out of everything. I've decided to create this collage in pastel colors, which is why I'm using those big, wide pastel rolls. And these are extra convenient because you can cut them in any size or shape that you like. Once I'm done with the collage, I like to add a little quote because I think it just looks really nice together. Before we go ahead with our next project, I would like to thank the Washi Tape shop again and remind you of the 10% discount code. On top of that, there is worldwide free shipping available, so go ahead and grab those washis. Our next project are these pencils. As you can see, they all look very different, and we're going to use 3 matching washi tapes and turn them into a nice little matching set of 3. So I'm going to use this wider washi tape and unroll it as long as the pencil. I'll cut it off and then I can basically just wrap it around the pencil lengthways. Of course, this also works with a normal sized washi tape. The only difference is you're going to use 2 pieces to cover up the whole pencil, but I would recommend still putting it on lengthways because otherwise you might end up with a lot of edges. And now we have a set of 3 pencils that all match together. Next, we're going to create tabs for a bullet journal. So first, I'm going to draw half circles on a thicker paper. I'm using watercolor paper here, and cut them out. Now I position them on the edge of the page because this is where we're actually going to glue them once we're done. But first, let's color code them, and we do this by sticking washi tape on one side. Once they're finished, we can glue them in to the pages that we want to be able to quickly find. And this is what it looks like from the outside. I think it looks pretty nice. And you can find whatever page you want to mark. I just kind of did it randomly here because I haven't actually put a lot of stuff in my journal yet. We're coming to our last project, which is the pocket that you often find in the back of your journal. But even if your journal doesn't have a pocket in the back, this technique is nice for any kind of page where you want to create a background. We're actually going to cover the whole page in washi tape, and I recommend using a washi tape set for this because that way you know that the tapes are going to match together and look nice together in your design. We're now going to cut the projective endings of the tapes to achieve a clear edge. Now, since my journal has a double back pocket, I do want to separate those 2 pockets by color coding them, sort of. So I'm using a blue washi tape and sticking it on the edge of the second pocket to visually separate those 2. This is our last project today, so it's time for a final flip through. We started by decorating picture frames, and you can also add the names of the months if you want to use it as a year in pictures, or another way to use those is to add little doodles if you prefer drawing. Next, I showed you how to use washi tape to structure your layout visually, and especially those narrow washi tapes are great for this, but also you can use these for framing boxes or to underline headlines. Our third project was the Washi Chart, which is just a beautiful way to reflect on yourself at the end of each month and to kind of keep track of your own well-being. Next, we used washi tape to create a pastel color collage, and it's great to use this in combination with other elements as well. Like in this case, we did those little watercolor stickers and added a little quote. And here you can see the pastel color roll again. For our next project, we created these little tabs, and I think this monochrome color scheme looks really nice, and you can definitely find the important pages faster this way. We then turned these different looking pencils into a nice little matching set of 3. Lastly, we decorated the little pocket in the back of our journal, and we also separated the second pocket there. And again, this is a nice technique to create backgrounds anywhere in your journal. So these are the 7 projects for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you liked the projects. Let me know in the comments which of these projects you can't wait to try out yourself. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy shopping for new washi tapes, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.